Sorry, can we just pause for a moment?
Yeah.
What just happened in episode 1?
Oh, right, sorry. I thought
Ray, can you get with it, please?
Yeah, sorry, right. Start again. Do that.
Stop mucking about.
Again.
You stop mucking about. Stop mucking about.
Right. Say that again. We'll start over. Rolling and action.
Sorry, can we just take a moment? What just happened in episode 1?
Episode 1 was crazy. I think so, but that's just a little taster of...
Did you think we were joking when we said we had some good guests coming on? Because,
We weren't. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it gets much better than Jim from Brassic. Well, actually...
Oh!
No.
Just wait.
Jim is kind of the, Steve is the level.
Steve has set the bar, okay?
Yeah. Series 2 is, I think the thing is what we've done is the difference between Series 2. Yeah, we've manifested it. And the difference between Series 1 and Series 2 is that we've spent so much time between Series 1 and Series 2 preparing for it to be a bloody good series,
And we've lost weight during that time.
We have, my darling. So
everyone says it.
We're slimmer. Although I did put on a stone over Christmas, which is fine. Losing it again. But
you don't look it, babes. You don't look it.
Thank you.
I just keep holding my chin today. I've got a bit puffy. Okay, I've got a bit puffy.
Happens to the best of us. So I've got a cracking Series 2 coming up for you.
I'm excited.
So excited, but obviously we can't really say anything yet. But it has been really weird for us because we're kind of like fish out of waters. No, fish out of water. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's like
we're new to the game.
Yeah, we're newcomers. And
anyone who watched Series 1 was, it was quite exciting. Some of the people we had on.
Yeah.
But then we had a chat, didn't we? And we were just like, this is the type of person we want to interview.
Yeah.
Let's get some messages out.
Yeah.
Agents, let's go.
Let's do it. So me and Jess, and I think that actually it's like a second full-time job, the podcast, because it's so it's not joking.
Can I just say, I do work full-time and I have a toddler.
So she's juggling it all over there, all right?
I don't need no man. I do this on my own, okay?
She's a strong, independent woman. Yeah, it's not a full-time job, but the thing is, you've just got to be on call at all times because you have no idea. I don't think a lot of people realise. I think it kind of does just seem quite easy, and I feel like if I was watching my mates do it, it probably would seem quite easy. But me and Jess are talking all the time on messages. We're emailing, messaging
the other
people.
Morning, I was messaging an actor. Just saying. It was a couple of nights ago, and I was going to message an actor, but then I didn't because I thought actually it's too late. 1 a.m. is just a little bit weird. Yeah, 1 a.m. is just weird.
But over the top, I do look like I'm just waiting.
But what I'll do is I'll message Jess because she'll definitely be awake.
Okay, sometimes I do message Jess at 1 o'clock in the morning. I do sometimes think maybe, she's woken up or she's struggling to sleep, but it would appear not.
But not all the time, okay?
No, sometimes.
Really good sleeping tablets, I'm on, okay? The doctor hooked me up.
I haven't gotten on with them. Well, I didn't get proper tablets, but I just got the vitamin things from Home Bargains. Wouldn't recommend. They don't work. I do think they probably give you a fuller sleep. Once you're asleep, you don't really wake up. But
is that because the NHS is just can't get appointments? I've had to go down the black hole in the black market to get my pills.
I've had to do it myself. I've had to go next door, but one steal some of his weed. So just to calm me down, I've gone on to
got the gummies in the cupboard.
I'm absolutely ravenous. Chocolate orange. So obviously, since series,
it's still Christmas in this house.
Yeah. We don't stop till next December. Obviously, since series 1, it has been Christmas. Obviously, you know, it's been. I think it's been quite nice to have a little break and just kind of, but also kind of, I don't know, fantasize is almost the wrong word, but fantasize about series 2. You know, manifest what's going to happen, talk it over between us, and kind of talk about the plans for series 2. But yeah, so it's been quite nice to have a break. But obviously, Christmas did happen. So
we have a break during Christmas, don't we? We kind of stop filming November to December, but December we kind of like roll on because some people are working still, aren't they, between Christmas and New Year? And that is when we've done quite a bit of filming as well.
Yeah,
people have been free. But then we stop for summer again.
Yeah,
and we have like this thing where we try and stop, but then all of a sudden we have, oh my god, yeah, we'd like to be on the show, or yeah, no problem, we can do this day, and we're just like, we're getting you in. We will support you. I will travel the world. All right, I will come with a camera and I'll come film you. Okay,
we'll come with a microphone. We'll be there next week. All right.
Beauty of it is we do everything over here, don't we?
Yeah, exactly.
It's in your own home.
Yeah, it is so. And when people, a lot of the time, when you get in contact with people to ask if they'd be interested in coming on the podcast, if you're not specific about like that you do it virtually, the first question they say is, "Oh, where are you based?" And it's like, honey, we're based all over. Okay,
we're global. Okay, we're global
on the World Wide Web. All right, but yeah, so. We have had a bit of a break, but December was kind of like our month. I think because series 1 ended in October, we had a bit of a break, and then we had a whole palaver with Christmas special. It didn't come out. We're sorry, but we will definitely have one this year. I think.
I think what happened was I got a new phone, and the cloud didn't cloud it.
Fucked it, but. It's fine. It happens to everyone, and I think that it was kind of. We had a laugh. It was a fun day, and we did get a lot done for series 2. We did lots of promo pictures, so it was a productive day. But also, it was kind of both of our faults because I used a new software to edit the first half of it, and then when it came to having to send it over to Jess because Jess couldn't get the footage over to me, it wouldn't send. I tried to send her the project and it wouldn't go over, and it was a whole thing. But
at this point, I might just like buy myself some new equipment.
We're just gonna get ourselves a studio. It's just
I'm just gonna convert the garage at this point.
It's not a bad idea. We've got a shed.
Does anyone want to sponsor that? Just put it out there.
Any sponsors out there, would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
I don't own a credit card, okay? So just putting that out there.
Might be a problem. We are cash buyers. Thank you.
Cash in hand only, okay?
But it has been a nice break, but it is great to be back. It's weird because I feel like me and Jess, if you don't know the story of me and Jess, we didn't really know each other. I think we did kind of, obviously I think we knew about each other because I remember watching your wedding on Facebook.
Yeah, but
you got married in lockdown.
It was only 2020. Before that, I didn't really know much about you. I think we went out
No, exactly. We went out for dinner once in 2019 or something when you came down to see my granny.
Yeah.
Do you remember? We went out for dinner.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I met you. But obviously, like, we knew each other. Do you know what I mean? But we didn't know each other. We
didn't know how funny we were.
Yeah. We didn't know how brilliant we were. It's interesting, actually, because the first time I met you, properly, was with...
when I was morbid.
When me... Yeah. Well, you weren't actually, because you were losing weight for IVF. But anyway, so obviously when you worked so hard to lose all that weight, and you did it, it was the first time I met you when we were at Auntie Jean's, classic Auntie Jean.
That's Jean.
And you said, "Oh, you need your own comedy show." 3 years later, look at us. We've got a comedy show, the two of us. So yeah, that was anyway.
Kind of blossomed, has it? Because we wanted to have, the first like series, we were like, let's just like chat and see what happens. And then after that, we were just like, oh, we really want to interview people. Like, let's interview interesting people and people that like we watch on telly. Like, I just want to interview people and do something different. And to be honest, this is like one of the best hobbies I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. And I think it was really weird to start with. I think the transition from kind of seeing you kind of once every kind of 6, 4, 5, 6 months, and then seeing you every week in contact. It was quite a weird transition. And then to go from not doing that to seeing each other every week, and then to not seeing each other every week, and then back to seeing each other every week. It's kind of been, sorry?
Where are you?
Where, when?
Right, where are you?
Yeah. 10 o'clock on a Wednesday, we should be on a meeting. So I think, it was kind of a weird transition, but it is one of the best hobbies I've ever had, because I've never had the opportunity. And I think it's just kind of the confidence, like Jess is kind of the confidence that I was missing. Do you know what I mean? You complete me. I think
I'm just going to take a moment actually to put this out there. Without Ray's like editing skills and like personality, I've seen you grow from like literally a child to what you're in now, and the transition, like you've got these dreams and ambitions and you're following through on them.
Yeah.
And not a lot of people have the balls to do that. Everyone always says they're going to do stuff and you're doing it. So I'm very, very proud of you, Ray.
Thank you very much. That's very kind of you.
I got your back.
And I think that, I kind of, like you say, I'd always wanted to do something like this. But then I think when you kind of came along and we were like, we should start a show. And it was like, oh my God, yeah, because now I don't feel like, I don't want to, talk to them because I'll be all on my own. I feel like, let's talk to them. Yeah, exactly. Jess will be there and it'll be fine, If
you go like shut down, or if I go shut down, we can jump in, which is quite handy.
Yeah. And also you've got like 2 people, similar to what you've just said, but we've got 2 people who can guide the episode in a different direction.
We've got different things to ask as well. I noticed like we ask different questions sometimes, like we're very different in what we want to know, especially depending on the person. Like that's where I think it boils down to. But to be honest, we've been talking about doing this for years, haven't we?
Yeah.
Like since 2020. And then literally at Marilyn Grand's funeral.
Yeah.
This.
We just did a bit of content, didn't we? Like, it wasn't even for the podcast, but we filmed a couple of TikToks it was just a laugh.
At a funeral.
Outside the toilet.
People were walking in and out of the toilet. We were just taking videos and photos in this massive mirror.
And then they were saying, sorry, are you in the queue? We stood there like, no, you go in.
We're just vibing.
Yeah.
Just vibing to the music, okay? Give me a second.
And then we just kind of we found we had so much fun, and then literally,
let's be honest, the wake had the most beautiful view ever that I've ever seen.
It was really lovely, and I think it feels weird to say, that funeral was lovely.
It was though,
but it was, and I think so it was. What can I say?
You start things. Funeral. Okay. Funeral.
What you're going to do is you're going to get a relative who's got a terminal illness. And when they eventually pass away, you're going to get together with your cousin, and you're just going to start a podcast from there. All right, my lovely.
Drama bonded.
Yeah. So yeah, series 2 is a bit different to series 1, but we do want to kind of have these episodes because I think it is just nice to have. I don't know. I feel like Jess is separate to my life down here. It's almost like an escape every week, and I just feel like I can talk to you, I can bitch about people to you because
we have very different lives, don't we?
Yeah.
Like I'm up here north, and you're down south, and it's so different. Even when I come down to see you, it's so different.
Yeah,
it is my literal escape.
Yeah, exactly. And like,
which
even when
is
we come up
nice.
to you,
Yeah, it's nice. Like I love seeing you and your dad, and like your mum, like I message your mum, like when you know Gran was going through what she's going through, I could message your mum, and like it was just one of those things, isn't it? Like I love that bond that we've like formed.
Yeah, it is really nice actually, and I think to have that kind of, I can talk to you about things and you don't really care because a lot of the people that I'm bitching about to you don't know, and it's quite nice sometimes to have someone who's not necessarily like, oh well, just remember that this person blah blah blah. It's just nice to just be like, oh, this is really annoying. It's like having my personal therapist.
But then like, do you know what? I am basically a support person. Okay, I am here for any of your needs, okay? You can talk to me about anything.
Ring us at 0121 3161.
We were talking before we come on, about what's been going on and stuff this last week, and obviously, me personally, I've got quite a lot going on. I have quite a poorly dad, and just in the last couple of years, like loads of stuff has gone on. We've had quite a few deaths and things like that, and one was really, really sudden, and that was my Aunt Tina, and literally her death has sent me into a, you want to do it. If I want to go somewhere, I'm going. If I have to take my child with me, I'm going. All right. If I want to go away on a Friday and come back Sunday night, I'm going. I'm not letting anything stop me anymore.
Where we live two and a half hours away from each other, 3 if there's traffic. You've got to have the right day because you've got to stay overnight. If you can't leave,
it was
the 23rd of November.
Well, I had to leave like at lunch, didn't I?
Yeah.
In the end, because I had stuff to do in the morning, and then by the time I'd left, and I'm an extra 30 minutes away from what I used to be, so you think to yourself, oh, it's actually like 3 hours.
Exactly. But so then you've got to stay over, haven't you?
When I say that though, 3 hours isn't long.
No, exactly. I think that it goes so quick when you think about it. I do just, and if it was just sat there talking to someone, it would go.
I'm normally vibing in the car, looking like a psycho. And people must think, what is she doing? And I'm just like, fold your shit and get out of my house, yeah.
Singing about songs that you don't relate to.
Or do I?
Time. Sometimes I get really in this.
Pack a bag and leave. I help you pack, yeah? You ain't got much because I've bought everything.
Do you know what? I've already packed for you. It's in the cupboard under the stairs. Go and get it now.
I joke.
Yeah, so we had a month, and I think because we filmed it was like Christmas too early. I think because we filmed it in November, the decorations weren't up. So anyway, what have you been doing since series 1? Let's talk about that.
I've gone back to work full time.
Yes, that's right. And how is it?
So I'm not complaining. It's just a little bit weird being in like a full-time routine.
Yeah. I'm
so used to waking up at 6, going to work for 7, and then being home and finished by 1:30.
Yeah.
And now, Monday to Friday, 8:30 till 5:30.
Yeah.
Actually, I love a routine, me. I'm a sucker for a routine, and I'm loving it. And I've got like back into the swing of like using the gym and stuff. But I must say, although like I've got a gym in the garage, I find I can easily say no to that. Whereas if I have a gym membership, I feel like I have to use it.
Yeah.
So swings around.
Which is why I like to make arrangements with people. So I'll say like, oh, should we go for a run on this day or whatever, or I'll arrange with someone like my mum and someone to go for a run. And then I feel like, you've got to get out of bed that morning to go for that run because you've made plans with someone. So
Ebbs has said, do you want to go for a run with me? I can't keep up with her. I'll be walking and she'll be sprinting and I'll be like, I'm running, I swear I am. But no, I'm going to go for a run with Ebbs.
Yes.
I will, Ebony, I swears.
It's actually quite therapeutic experience running, I think. And like, I've really gotten into it recently, and I think that it's just to get outside for a little while, just kind of clears your mind. Because I think
I love going for long walks.
Yeah.
And I lost majority of my weight doing steep incline walking.
Right.
I was literally walking on a treadmill for like 50 minutes at like a steep incline. And I noticed like that really helped me. And then I did do running, like intermittent running.
Yeah.
Like run, walk. And like the stepper. But
I cannot recommend Couch 5K enough. It's so good.
Oh, I've downloaded the app again. So I'm getting back on it.
Yeah. Do that because it is brilliant. And I've gotten to a point now where obviously because I've lost the weight that I wanted to lose, and then put it on over Christmas, so I've got to lose a bit more weight. But once I'm back to that, it's at a point now where I just want to be healthy.
We are not at the stage we was.
No,
I'm not 23 stone. I'm not like, and neither are you. We're at like a good place at the minute.
Yeah, definitely.
You just want to be comfortable for summer, don't you? And like enjoy summer.
And that's the thing. And it's gotten to a bit of a point now where it's like, I'm kind of looking in the mirror again, and I'm not as self-conscious as I was when I was morbidly obese. But I'm also not as confident as I was when I was,
People don't talk about that.
Yeah, they don't. It needs to be spoken about more. And I think no, exactly. We digress. That's a story for another day. So
maybe our next guest wants to talk about that,
Yeah.
Anyway, enough to talk about you. Let's get down to the real thing, Ray and Jess. Okay, you interview us.
Yeah, you ask us some questions. So, what did you want to ask us then? What do you want to ask us today?
Sick of asking all the questions, I know.
What do you think this is? A bloody podcast? Oh. But no. So, it's been busy since Series 1. Obviously, I've been working full time. I do need to get a job though, which proves to be difficult when you're my age.
Get a job.
Yeah.
Bloody millennials. Hang on, no. What are you in? What am I? I'm a Gen something, am I?
You're a millennial.
I'm a millennial. Oh.
Yeah.
No, I've worked. I've never not had a job. I'm all good.
You just slightly missed the cutoff for Gen Z. I'm Gen Z.
Get a job.
It's just so anyway. Digress.
I don't really like to tell people what I do for work.
No, fair enough.
I don't think that's a weird thing. I just like to keep work separate.
Yeah.
I feel like you tell someone what you do for work and they're either... It's like job snobbery.
Yeah.
Although I have a decent job, I'm not going to brag about it. Like, it means nothing. I could be like, I could not pass probation. Do you know what I mean? Be back at square one again. So
yeah.
Why brag about a job? Okay. I just think it's good to be back full time. It's good for Henry. Henry is with my mum half a day a week.
Right.
And for me, it's really good to be in routine. And I'm not going to lie, The extra money.
Yeah. It doesn't go amiss.
I find that I've not got the afternoons free, so I'm not spending money going to pointless shops buying things I don't need.
Yeah.
So then when it comes to the weekend, normally Saturday will be out and Sunday I'm at home.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not really been like that because I'm just really busy with life.
Yeah.
Life is lifing, all right?
Life is lifing.
But I'm not going to digress because, manifested great things. Great things are happening.
Look at us now. You can be us. A year ago.
No, don't tell other people they can be us. No.
Oh, no, nobody can be us. No, that's not what I mean. I mean in that you can be a less better version of us, all right? You can be us, but, Timu version. Nobody will ever be on our level. Okay. So...
do you know when you get like a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to give too much away to people. I want people to be guessing. I want to be like friendly and funny, but I've got boundaries, all right?
Yeah.
We are colleagues, not friends. That sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't know me, okay?
Yeah.
I feel like everyone thinks that they know you because of what they see on social media.
Yeah.
I could literally post that, like what we do on here, and my world's falling apart. You're never going to know. You're never going to know. All right.
Literally, yeah. But that's the thing. Where we haven't been kind of like talking to each other for a little while because we haven't been doing the podcast. Obviously, we've been in contact with each other, and we'll be talking about what we're doing with the podcast. And every now and then, you'll say, "Anyway, sorry, like, how are you?" But it's like even just coming back today and then saying like, "Oh, how have you been?" Blah blah blah, and it's like actually not great. And it's like, well, literally, I wouldn't have known. Do you know what I mean? And so, you wouldn't have known sometimes about me. So it's like with social media, it is quite a deceiving place. So just be careful, kids. All right.
Right, condom.
Yeah. Use protection. All right. It's better just to have one on all the time. You never know.
Just put one on in the morning. You just never know.
That is
stuff to do.
Yeah, we've got guests to talk to.
Outfit change.
Yeah. So we've got another filming session now. We are so busy with filming, like every weekend. We're literally,
I need to go and put some makeup on. Maybe some lashes.
So, thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, or if you aren't new here, still,
thanks for coming back.
Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram and TikTok. We are so grateful for everyone following us on Instagram and TikTok, and of course YouTube. You can also follow us on Spotify, which still blows my mind. And
if anyone knows of any good like Botox places, leave a little comment.
Does anyone have a number for Kris Jenner's Botox man? If you do, let us know. Anyway, we'll see you. We'll see you next week.
I did get told this week that I look like a mum. What does that even mean? I'm sorry.
Okay.
I
think that's a compliment, to be fair.
I am a mum.
Yeah, she's a mum. What are you going to do about it? And she's a bloody brilliant mum at that.
I'm a busy bitch. Sorry.
Anyway, bye. Oh, shit.